I've been metal detecting for about 24 years, and I've owned a lot of metal detectors. My approach to learning a new detector is to start with the owner's manual and go from there. I want to understand each detector from the manufacturer's point of view first. If I get something I just don't understand or can't figure out, then I'll seek the knowledge of others to help me out. I just don't want to base my initial opinions of a detector on the opinions of others, because everyone has a different level of understanding. This back-to-basics approach has worked very well for me over the years and has taught me so many of the finer points of detecting that others may often miss. Now I'm going to do a quick unboxing to show you my next challenge. So here goes. I think I've done an invoice here. Fort Bedford Metal Detectors. It took several months for my name to move up the list, but my new Manticore detector has arrived. The Manticore will be my 8th Minelab detector. From what little I know about it at this point, I believe it will end up being one of my favorites. My favorite Minelab detector thus far has been the CTX 3030, and I've had a lot of success with the Equinox 800 as well, and I recently bought an Equinox 900 that I've not even used yet. I've read the Manticore instruction manual, and I'm amazed at what all it has to offer. The 2D screen and the target trace resembles the screens found on the CTX 3030. That, along with many other features not found in the Equinox series detectors, is sure to put the Manticore in a class by itself. Well, let's take a look at this Manticore and see what it looks like. I've never seen one in person. Manticore. Packaged here. Did a really good job packaging it, looks like. So let's just look at it. So 11-inch round double D coil, and the yoke is no longer on the coil. I guess a few people had some problems breaking those, which I never did have any trouble, but the yoke is on the stem now. Very light. And what we got next here? Guess that's the charging cable. Then we've got a getting started guide. And it looks like we've got some screen protectors in here. That's good. Like I said, I don't know a whole lot about the Manticore yet, so we'll learn together. Let's see what's next. Here's the arm cuff, footrest. I think it's totally been redesigned from the Equinox series. It's flexible now, so it shouldn't break, and it is very light. I know I broke my footrest on my Equinox 800, but it wasn't because of a defect. I stepped on it, and they sent me a new one. That's great. It's also easily adjustable. Let's see that adjustment in it. Good idea. Now I'll see what's in this big pack here. I'd say this is headphones. Very nice soft case for the headphones. And I understand the headphones are no longer basically Bluetooth. It's supposed to be better than Bluetooth. So So they won't work on your Equinox 800, but they will work on the Equinox 900. See what they look like. Well, they look very nice. Only thing I don't like about them, see already they don't have a left and right volume control, which I really need because I have very little hearing in this ear and I've got to turn it up high and turn this one low so I can hear in both ears. But maybe I'll figure some way to work with it. And it's got a cable in it. In case you want to hardwire it, plug it directly in, which I don't know exactly why you'd want to do that unless maybe the batteries went dead in your headphone or something, or maybe you can use this to plug up to another set of headphones. Anyway, I guess there's uses for that. Or maybe you just don't want to go wireless. And then you've got a charging cable for the headphones. And you've got instructions. So there's not a whole lot to all this. Well, I guess that just leaves the detector, the stand of the head unit. Oh, it's light as a feather. Yeah, it looks very good. See, the yoke is down here now. It's a great idea. Everything's carbon fiber, real light. Move the box out of the way here. Like I say, it's just a quick unboxing. There's so many unboxing videos on already on YouTube. So this is a good idea. It's just threaded on one end. They've got a piece of tape on there, I guess, to keep from losing it. Which I don't know how I'm going to get it off of there. Like my little handy scissors here. Folks, you've been following me on YouTube, you know I've not been doing a lot of detecting here lately. I've been having some major troubles with arthritis in my hands and knees, and it's been rough. But I'm getting a little bit better day by day. If this old damp weather to go away, I'll get out and make a lot more videos again. There's a lot of relics and old coins laying there waiting on me. Well, they could have done without putting this little piece of tape on here. This is hard to get off. You can't use your hands hardly. Well, just about got it. Okay, I've got that off. Made a mess. Cam locks. Got a red line on it. You're not supposed to extend it beyond the red line. Let's see how the coil looks. And the coil has two rubber bushings pressed into it. Looks like the same bushings as in the other one. Equinox series. I assume you'd run the bolt through from this side over here. Try to. Uh-oh. I'll break it for you. What, the clevis feels awful flimsy. It'll hold that. I guess the whole purpose is, if you break the yoke off, it's a whole lot easier to replace the stem than it is to replace the coil itself. Well, I think it's supposed to weigh about 2.9 pounds or so. Alright. And this arm cuff, I guess you want to put Manticore looking at you that way, who knows. Oh, if my arms and legs and stuff's hurting so bad right now I can't hardly think, so please excuse me if I'm rushing this. So that's what it looks like. Very nice setup. I see one thing I don't like already about it. I'll just have to show you up front. These cam locks I think should be turned a different way. So if you collapse it all the way, I can see already the coil's not going to set flat. See, just like that. Those cams have been turned over, for instance. This one was turned over. Let's see if I can do that. It's the first time I saw this. If it was like that, so it could set flat. But you can't turn this one over because it's mounted on the stem. So you can collapse it that far by turning that cam over and it'll set up. I don't know if I noticed that of all the great things about this detector, but just coming out of the box I spotted that. Anyway, I think it's going to be a great detector. I think I'm going to use it a lot. I won't wire it up now, and I'm going to charge it up, and then I'll start making videos on it as we learn it together. I'm going to try to go through the procedures that I normally go when I learn a brand new detector without knowing anything about it. We'll go back to that back to basics that I talk about, and just try to start from there and build off of it. And hopefully if I get time to make some videos, we can learn together. Of course, there's a gazillion videos on YouTube already, people teaching you, but I guess we all have different styles and different ideas, so I hope you'll watch some of mine. Anyway, I appreciate you watching my videos. And thanks for subscribing if you've subscribed. Catch you on the next one.